Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It is lovely to see you all again, as always. First and foremost, guys, I just want to explain my radio silence over the last 7 or 8 days, however long it's been. As you can pretty all much guess, I have just come off the back of a YouTube ban. Yet another YouTube ban. This is my second one, if memory serves. I was reprimanded and slapped on the wrist excuse me, for 3 YouTube shorts that I posted during the riots that have been happening here over the last week or so. I got a slap on the wrist for the Tommy Robinson short that I uploaded, where he was explaining why on earth he was being blamed by the media, by the government, for instigating the riots in the first place when he wasn't even in the country. Yeah, slap on the wrist for that. That got taken down. I also got another slap on the wrist for the Andrew Tate short that I uploaded, where he's driving around in his car and he was casting aspersions on the attacker in Southport. Now, yes, he was wrong, but at the time of recording and at the time I was uploading, nobody actually knew, and there was a lot of misinformation knocking about. So yeah, he was wrong on that score. I got a slap on the wrist. That got taken down. And the last one was, of course, what happened at Manchester Airport with the Muslim family, shall we say, and the football crowd in the edited video obviously was cheering when something happened during that incident, which I found quite funny, and to be quite honest with you, I still find it funny. That's why I stuck it on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that was inciting violence and hatred apparently. I had to take this silly course about being a good boy in future on YouTube, and how I've got to think what YouTube tells me to think and say what YouTube tells me to say. So basically what that means in a nutshell, guys, my videos from now on are going to be quite few and far between, quite sporadic. I've got to try and ride out this 90-day grace period thing, because apparently, as far as I know even, after the 90 days, if I'm a good boy, I get me strikes rescinded, and that'll be perfect. I don't want to lose my channel. I've been pumping out content, building up subscribers on here, obviously, and I don't want to lose all that. So yeah, I've got to try and put a brave face on, try and be a good boy, and yeah, try not to be so trollish, I suppose you could say. Anyway, that's all out of the way now, guys. Explanation explained. I want to bring you a short story here, guys, that I spotted on X about an hour or so ago, which is the main reason I'm putting this on, really. It's about a small village in Norfolk. One half of the residents wanted to fly a Union flag, obviously. I mean, this is the UK, England, however way you want to be it. And the other half are saying how divisive it is as a flag, and how it's going to stop people wanting to move to the area and visit the area. This little village is called Claxton in Norfolk. I'll stick a link to the article in the description below, guys. Click on it and have a read at your own leisure. But this story alone just goes to show how far some people have fallen within this country. When the flag that is supposed to represent you and represent your country is deemed divisive, you know fine well you are just beyond help. You are fucked up beyond all recognition. I mean, let's look at this, for example. You try going to the deep south, for example, or Texas, somewhere like that in America, and you say to a patriotic American, that flag of yours is divisive, take it down. I can pretty much guarantee you'd end up with a firearm pointed in between your eyes. That's what I have to admire about the Americans. They know how to do patriotism. They know how it is to have pride in the lands that you live in. Here, we have people who would rather be dominated by a foreign force than have pride at the lands we are privileged to have. Lands that have had blood spill over them over the course of hundreds of years. Many lives lost. People have tried invading, people have invaded, and we're still here. Well, just about a law-abiding democracy, shall we say. But people would sooner just disregard that simply from having self-loathing and shame for themselves for some bizarre reason. I can never get my head around this, guys, at all. This self-loathing that people seem to have just because they were born in the UK or in England, however way you want to look at yourself. I think it's disgraceful, and to be quite honest with you, I find it pretty much very, very depressing that someone can live in a beautiful albeit damp and grey, little green island. I'm extremely proud to live here. I'm proud of what people who were here before me have done to preserve this island. People have gone to war over it. People have, like I said, died, spilt blood, just so we can have a free, law-abiding, democratic nation. And people are just willing to sift it all away, bring in other people just to, disintegrate it, basically. I'm not going to say no more because, I've got to be on my good books, like I say. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that to you guys. I'll stick the link in the description, like I say, so you can have a look at yourself. These people are a waste of space. I don't even know why they're living here. Why don't they just go and emigrate, go and live in Brussels or France or something, and just leave us all in peace. Leave the people here who want to be here. Leave the people here who are proud to be here. Leave the people here who are happy to be here. Easy as that. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. It's great to see you all again, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.